My laptop won't be laggy. See. Struggling a little bit. Running smoothly. Yes. Train, okay.
What do you think? Does the Astral Express look the same as you imagined?
That's it. Direct. Like a train. Feel like it's.
March said something like that at first, too. Seems like you young people have similar tastes. Oh, right. March and Don Hung should both be in their rooms right now. You can go look for them. You youngsters should get along well.
How old are you? Are there. Here.
We usually meet up here, but our personal cabins are in the next carriage. Also, don't mind Pom Pom's antics. They're actually pretty interested in you. It's just that
There.
we haven't had new passengers on the express for a long while. All right, I won't steal Pom Pom's thunder. If you have any questions, just go ask our conductor.
There are multiple compounds.
Oh, it's you. How do you feel?
Full of energy? I've got a killer headache. Very close to full of energy.
Great. Looks like your stamina is really quite special. In any case, I have to thank you for saving March.
You guys saved me. I couldn't stand Ryan. I didn't think too much about it.
Helping others without a second thought? That is the most important quality of a hero. However, as long as the Stellaron is still in your body, you should be careful what you do. I don't know if Himiko and I can suppress it again. But I won't bore you any longer. So much happened at the space station, you must be tired. There should be some time until the next warp jump, so feel free to walk around and familiarize yourself with the environment.
Walk around. See. Got a left. Hey. My laptop. And laptop. Trying its hardest. The rail info of train. Amy. So? Oh, laptop cancel it. Oh, okay. So, tutorial. If it's internet or it's my laptop. Maybe it's the internet or maybe it's the my laptop? Nope. Currently sitting at 31 point. Nothing in the fit. Needs the internet. There's music. There's no. um, the skill points are shared among the team. Using a skill will consume skill points, while using basic attack can recover skill points. Okay?
Step aside. I have no interest in
So
stoking
this is the
conflict.
skill points. Yep. And consume skill points to use skills. Okay. Chin. The enemy will only receive damage if skills. Okay. Good. But struggles. Right. And there's gathering some skill points, and then this cover that.
Oh,
After and this.
Let's make it quick.
It's shit.
How about this?
It's not
Clemency? Never heard of it.
it needs a little bit of warm up. Here. B. And
I'll contain them.
first. One man.
Rules are made to be broken!
Last three.
You outstayed your welcome!
Oh. First one.
Just a scratch.
Only this guy.
Let's go.
Last.
How about this?
Commencing support. Inputting commands. Whoa.
Wait. This next. This level. Laptop is really struggling. Um, beginning to doubt my laptop can handle. Maybe I should. Uh, be- so now same thing. And lower X. Mm-hmm. Resolutions. Yes. 50. Hmm. Hmm. Two. Midget. 20. Then defeated. There. Special effects. Room effects. Meeting. Okay. Quality should be high. Target. Mm-hmm. From F. From it. Use press E when I enjoy. Mm. Maybe it's my internet. Really. Maybe it's the news feed. Is maybe checking a total times get 100 somewhere. Okay. Uh-huh. Options. Mhm. Release major. Try streaming my Genshin Impact Frontier or Genshin game. In reality, my laptop couldn't even whenever I burst or hangs or lags, breaks, rise.
Here already? I was just engaging in pleasantries. How can I help?
First March 7th room. What that has set a phone number? Questions. Effective March room.
Oh? Why are you interested in her room? Ah, Pam Pam remembers Himiko saying that you saved her. Very brave. Very foolhardy. But that is what a trailblazer should be like. March 7th's room is in the express sleeper compartment. She's always running around, so she might not be there.
There's an anime thinker. You say either you're brave or you're foolish. Maybe a reference.
Don Hong's room? Oh, you mean the archives?
Archive.
He's just sort of living in there, I guess. I can't be bothered getting him out. March 7th's room is right next to the archives. You can visit him on the way.
The archive.
You recognize this as well? Himiko always likes to bring back weird junk and try to fix it. That also got modified a bit. Pom Pom still needs to prepare for the Express's warp jump. You can, no matter where you go on this train, Pom Pom will always have my eyes on you.
Okay. She or he.
Himiko likes using the phonograph a lot. She says it can play melodies from the past. Welt likes collecting these jet black discs. It seems like they could be antiques. He'd be very happy if you could bring a few back.
I can play this song. Good. Right. Let's use spacewalk. Okay. Struggle is real. In the Philippines, is struggle Israel. Sorry for that. Oh. Mhm.
There seems to be the sound of electronic equipment.
Who's there?
It's me, the Devolution. I haven't even known.
I learned to sense incoming visitors after people kept barging in so frequently.
Barging in. Wrong. Time lives in the archives.
Can I help you? Feel free. This is open to everyone on the Express. While many of the roads that Akivili traveled along no longer exist, I think it's still meaningful to record our adventures as current passengers of the Express. I enter the collected data into the Archives databank. I try to catalog the people and places the Express encounters, and compare and contrast them with the existing records. Do you see the terminal over there? It can be used to view information already stored in the databank. Do give it a go.
Okay, so select your personal diary or journal. Can I interact it? Okay, I'll read it. Yes? Clear plan. Words of it are very legible. Patients faded beyond recognition. Would take many moons for one to detect whether they're basing it in moon. Why moons though? Okay, investigate. Enemy, creature, action, character, condition. Here? Two character detail. Voice. Mention character. English. Click it. this will stick somehow. Alright, there's only one build. Their old records quite surprising sense.
But can he really sleep on such a hard bed?
A hard bed is good for your spine. A bed that's too soft will end up hurting you.
How did he know? Did my gaze betray me?
Although, let's see. And pick up. Okay. With a knee. After here. Mission. Margini, March 7th.
The door is unlocked. Should I go in?
You should just pick up.
Just one look should be fine. Right?
Hey, wow. Good room. Good room. Send us. That's just look at good to see diary. Dressing mirror. How much?
Make a choice I won't regret. Reach the future. So much has happened in such a short time.
She get the one with the book. Australia. Banshee comes with the years. Giving medical for their conflict. Banshee. Double magic. Yesterday. On top. Ball on with it. I have no idea where they can just move. Still back to them now. Oh.
Hi. Hello. Attention all passengers. Attention all passengers. The express is about to conduct a warp jump. All passengers, please gather at the main hall. I repeat, the express is about to conduct a warp jump. All passengers, please gather at the main hall.
Explore this together. Let's go to the parlor. Pom pom. Sorry for budging.
There you are! Wait, this is your first trip! So that should be double the excitement, right?
Sorry about
You're just like Mr. Yang, always worrying about things that haven't even happened yet. Young people should be energetic. Here, let's do some relaxation exercises. The first step is to grab a hold of the root cause of your anxiety.
something like that.
Well, it is a little abstract, but basically you just need to pinpoint what's bothering you. The second step is to focus all your anxiety on that point.
This is some sort of humble brain culture. Yeah, that's the
This is science! Don't get distracted. Focus. Now for step 3. Yank out that anxiety and cast it away with all your might.
almost using some words for things.
That doesn't mean it won't work. The best method for relieving anxiety is the one that works, right?
And it's
This is your first time experiencing the warp jump, so a little discomfort is unavoidable. If you're really anxious about it, I can stay here and have a chat with you.
all
About everyone on the Express? Who would you like to know about?
Himiko.
She's the owner of the Express. We joke around calling Pom Pom the conductor, but everyone knows Himiko is the boss. It all started with her encounter with the Astral Express, and they haven't been apart since then. She's extremely passionate, like a burning sun. However, she remains mysterious most of the time. Once in a while, you feel that she's burning herself out, trying to accomplish her dream. Only someone like her is worthy of the Astral Express. I think Himiko's vision of her whole life revolves around a very important dream.
Hard worker.
To be honest, I don't know when Pom Pom appeared. I think it was before I came to the Express. No, wait, maybe it was after. Pom Pom is like the spirit of the Astral Express. Whenever anyone on the Express needs help, they will appear immediately. It would be ill-advised to underestimate them. Pom Pom is terrifying when they get angry. Yes, it's terrifying. Dan Hung is a lonely child. He may appear distant and cold, but his heart is kind. Perhaps he's the way he is today because he spent so much time on the run. Sometimes he reminds me of myself when I was young. We don't know what he's running from. He once told me that he didn't know either. All he knew was that something was chasing him, and that he had to run away. First from the Xianzhou, then the IPC. So he boarded the ship of a troop called the Morning Actors and escaped the IPC. After a while, he made his way to the Express, and he's stayed here longer than anywhere else. Don't worry. No matter who or what wants to hurt Dan Hung, we won't let them. Those who dare attack members of the Astral Express should be prepared to suffer the wrath of me and Himiko.
Drama, huh?
Did Himiko tell you about March 7th? She was trapped in ice, floating through space. We happened upon her and rescued her. It was a unique type of ice known as six-phased ice, a substance that adheres to imaginary law, meaning that external forces cannot change its form. Whoever sealed her inside the six-phased ice, no matter who it is, did so either to protect her or banish her. I believe she had been floating through space for some time.
There you go. Stellar.
It's impossible to trace the origins of this phenomenon. When it's observed by humans, or should I say, once it begins to affect the physical world, it's already too late to reverse. It's like a sudden storm that appears on a calm ocean. This phenomenon causes the smooth journey through the expanse to be filled with dangers. The mechanism whereby this mutation and corrosion spreads is the stellarons. It promulgated rapidly, like cancer cells, so the Interastral Peace Corporation named it the Cancer of All Worlds.
Whoa. So, Stellar. Something. World ending aura, huh? Back to the world. No. I guess looking up. Or something. The antimatter.
They are the army ruled by the Eon of Destruction, Nanook. As Nanook's followers, they stand against all life and civilization and execute the will of destruction, disseminating chaos and calamity. Their actions cannot be explained by reason, because their only motivation and purpose is to destroy.
Destroy? Destroy what? Destroy matter itself. Maybe. What of fragmentum?
Fragmentums are a phenomenon of corrosion. The mainstream school of thought is that stellarons catalyzed the appearance of fragmentums. All matter and space that comes into contact with the fragmentum will be turned into fragmentum creations. However, you don't have to feel too burdened. At the very least, the current state of the stellaron in your body is very stable and will not cause distortion to the outside.
I don't have any more. Let's go to Himiko.
What's wrong? You look like you were about to say something. Oh, I think I know what you're going to ask. You've come to the right person.
About the Express.
Ooh, you want to know more about the Express? I'm glad. After all, it's an important companion of ours.
About the history of the Express.
The Astral Express was a tool created by Akivili the Trailblaze, who used it to transport themselves and the Nameless across the galaxy.
Nameless.
It is rumored that there are other vehicles like it, but the Express has no such records.
Okay.
When I found the Express, its memory had been severely damaged, with much of its valuable information lost. All I know is that the Express is an aspect of creation built by Akivili themselves and used to travel the cosmos. As for how it was built and how it was damaged, I do not have an answer.
About where the Express is headed.
The Express is traveling on a route that the Trailblaze once embarked on. The names of some destinations have been lost, but the first and final stops were both at Pagana, Akivili's homeworld. We speculate the Astral Express started its journey from Pagana, stopping at each destination along the way before returning there for its next journey. However, the appearance of the Stellaron has caused a delay at each stop.
About the Express source of power.
There's a legend in the galaxy. The heart of Akivili themselves lies in the core of the Astral Express, providing it with the power to travel between worlds. But I found no evidence of that aboard the Express. Besides, the Express existed before the Trailblaze fell. There's no way they could have had two hearts, right? However, it is likely that the Express possesses some sort of mechanism to transfer power from the Trailblaze. It wouldn't be possible with a normal Path Strider.
Transfer power. About the Akivili.
The fallen Eon, deceased Trailblaze. Their passing is still a mystery. But of all the known eons, Akivili was the closest to mankind. In the databank aboard the Express, it is recorded that they walked among the mortals,
They?
adventuring, fighting, and celebrating with them. Although they were an eon restrained by the Prima Mobile, Akivili enjoyed a freedom similar to us mortals. They were different from most. But their passing came so suddenly that it was thought they were killed by another eon. I don't believe that to be the case.
I have another question about the galaxy.
The galaxy is endlessly vast. I wouldn't know where to begin, especially when you ask me like that so suddenly.
About its nature.
I've been to many different worlds, yet I still know very little about the galaxy, simply because it's too vast. As for its nature, there are a few theories that I can share with you. The most popular is probably the cosmos tree theory, proposed by Xandar, emanator of erudition and the first member of the Genius Society. He compared the galaxy to an enormous imaginary tree, with its leaves being individual universes. Therefore, only eons who draw their energy from the imaginary and emanators who are blessed by eons can travel through the spaces filled with imaginary energy. That's why planets where civilizations exist are so similar. However, the theory has its flaws. Elias Salas, the 56th member of the Genius Society, invented remote detection, disproving that the imaginary is unique. This shook the foundation of the cosmos tree theory. There are other theories as well. The stretching theory, the heat torch theory, and the parallel imaging theory. The Riddlers claim the galaxy is just a dream, and IX's followers seem to like that
IX?
claim.
I thought it was night.
Eons are the most mysterious beings in the galaxy. All we know is that they ascended from the form of intelligent beings. As for the how and why, even the geniuses over at the Genius Society haven't the slightest clue. Upon ascending to eonhood, that being gains power over the paths, free to choose the allocation of imaginary energy however they wish, while suffering the restrictions of the Primum Mobile. The Eon of Destruction seeks only to destroy the universe, while the Eon of Erudition wants to find the answer for all that exists. Meanwhile, the Eon of Preservation continues to forge walls, and the Eon of Enigmata devotes itself to obscuring all that is known. A cloud of mystery shrouds the Eons. I heard...
Okay, about the factions.
Compared to the Eons, the factions are much easier to understand. Mortals with the same objective gather together to practice their understanding of eons and paths. Many eons are unreachable, but the factions are close to us. After Akivili trailblazed across the galaxy, people became aware of the existence of other worlds. Gradually, more people started trying to use the power of the eons to travel between worlds. The Interastral Peace Corporation is a good example. They worship Klapoth, the Eon of Preservation, but somehow became the largest economic entity in the galaxy.
Clip off. I butchered the names of it. It's clip off. Clip off. The ends of the vision that somehow became the largest economic entity in the galaxy.
Another example is the Genius Society. There are no shortages of eccentrics like Madame Herda who dedicate themselves to scientific research under the protection of the erudition. These factions possess the same power as us to voyage between worlds. It would be hard to travel through the galaxy without them.
About the path.
The birth of an eon gives rise to a path. The nature of the paths remains a mystery, leaving us to draw an analogy in a way that mortals can understand. It's a philosophical concept of sorts. A person is considered to be on a path when their will overlaps with that path. If the person has a strong enough will, they can draw power from that path. Those who can do so are called Pathstriders. Pathstriders possess extraordinary power, but are still insignificant compared to the eons, like a drop of water in a vast ocean. Sometimes eons will bestow a mortal with their power, making them an emanator of that eon. I should mention that once a path is open, it cannot be closed, even with the fall of its eon. That is how we are still able to travel across the stars, despite Akivili's passing.
I have another question. About
Trailblaze is our mission, and the source of strength that powers the Express to travel across the galaxy.
About exploration.
Explore the unknown world to continue our journey ahead.
About understanding.
Understand the local culture and immerse ourselves within it.
About establishing.
Establish a connection with the new world, rejoice with it, and share in its fears.
About connection.
Connect worlds together, carving an endless path.
So rushed. I don't have any more questions, so let's go to Pom Pom. Pom Pom! Why are you hiding here?
You took long enough. But at least everyone's here now.
Danghe, where's Danghe?
He won't be here, so just leave him be. Oh yeah, take these. A tiny bonus from the conductor to the passenger. Think of it as an investment in your future growth.
Wow, thank you. Claim. Claim again. Another claim. Ooh. Claim. Claim. What am I? Level 7? Yep, I'm at level 7. Okay, now.
Okay, everyone, hurry up and find a place to sit down. Try not to be like March, always running around the express like a headless chicken.
Nice, headless chicken.
Pom Pom's going to start the final preparations for the jump.
Okay. So, friends. Add friends, receive support, and challenge strong enemies. Okay. Oh, where's my... Click. Is redeemable with Petiarian? Petarian. Ah, I can't. I don't. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Turn on your phone ID. Thanks. Oh no. Okay. Let's add. Maybe let's. Okay. So and then so messages name let's click on the profile. Tutorials. Next. What is data pack? Okay, so this is the okay, so account settings, official configurations, team setup, tutorials, official, table, resetting, material police profile. This is where we can do something. Maybe not. Okay, so sit. the next stop for the express. Oh no, oh no, oh no, please no, 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 cinematics, no. Oh, come on, please the cinematic. Why? Oh, come on. This is butchering the experience. I should have played it. Well, end the stream now. Looks like it won't be a very pleasant sort of viewing this much lag. Okay, I'll see you at my phone. I hope the cinematics is won't end here, or it won't end when I transfer my phone. I'm sorry, sorry.